Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. We will be going through a breath practice with some gentle asana. So focusing on the limb of Pranayama, one of the more subtle limbs of Pantajali's 8 limbs in the Yoga Sutras. And I hope you enjoy. Please make sure that anything you do is comfortable for you and your body. And if there's something that I say that doesn't feel right, please modify as needed or come out of the pose. That being said, let's start with the student-teacher chant. I like to sit on a pillow while I'm seated, just to help prop up my hips and open up my hip flexors a little bit more. So the student-teacher chant basically translates to, may we be protected together. May we be nourished together. May we find empowerment with each other. And may our practice lead to a polished mind, lead to growth in the mind, or a keen mind. And lastly, may there be no animosity between us. Or as I like to think of it, may we bring each other up in our practice. May we hold each other up and support each other. So if you like to bring your hands to your heart, if you know any of this, you can chant it with me, and we'll end with Om Shanti 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 Hi, which means pure peace, peace, perfect peace. So exhale your air to begin. And then inhale to prepare. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu mavit vishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently blink your eyes open and release your hands. And having a nice soft gaze, take a moment to notice your sitting bones on the ground. Feel that connection that you're making with the earth. And let's switch the crossing of our legs first. And we're going to just find the integrity in our spine and feel the space where our air moves within our torso. So feeling the earth below you. And as you meld with the earth, as you begin to connect with the earth, feel your sitting bones strong and heavy moving downward. Feel that support of the earth, slow, heavy, stable. And as the weight of your lower extremities move downward, feel how that allows for an upward lift through the spine and the torso, out of the hips. Taking a breath there. Starting at the tailbone, I want you to climb up your spine one vertebrae at a time. And really imagine the space that you're making between each and every vertebrae as you move up and out of the hips. Engaging the belly to support you here. Feel the organs that are around and the digestive system that is around that lower tailbone. And as you climb upward through the spine, slightly tuck the chin in towards the throat to lengthen the back of the neck as the crown of the head shines upward towards the sky. So you have these two dynamic energies, the lower extremities melding with the earth, moving downward, pressing down to allow this lift up towards the sky. And then from there, notice your rib cage. Notice the bones of the rib cage and the space that exists within it. Notice the muscles moving that are attached around the ribs. And on the inhales, feel them stretch and expand. And on the exhales, feel it all condense in. Notice the organs within the rib cage, your heart and your lungs working together to oxygenate your entire body, your every cell. Now take your hands and just trace the bottoms of your lower ribs, feeling kind of underneath gently those ribs. And then place your fingers just underneath those ribs, slightly pressing in or just having a nice solid pressure, but not pressing too hard. And notice on your inhales, your diaphragm moves down from the ribs and presses into your fingertips, allowing space for the lungs to expand and fill with air. And then on the exhales, feel your diaphragm move back up, allowing the lungs to expel the air out. Again, inhale, feel your diaphragm move down to your fingertips, compressing the lower organs and making the belly spread wide. And then on the exhale, feel it draw back in and the belly is able to come back in, the lower ribs move in towards one another. Just feel that for a moment, noticing your diaphragm. Now let's switch the crossing of the legs again. And again, find that nice tall spine. And what I want you to do now is we're just going to go into a little breath capacity exercise. So just finding our breath threshold capacity. I'm going to move us through several counts of breath where we inhale for a certain amount of times, hold the breath at the top, and exhale for a certain number of times, holding the breath at the bottom. We're going to start with four count breath in, holding for 1 breath, exhale for 4 counts, and holding for 1 breath. And then we'll eventually slowly move into double that, which will be an 8 count inhale, holding for 2, and then exhale for 8, holding for 2. Not all of us are going to feel comfortable doing that count, and it can be reflective of your lung capacity in general or how you feel today in this moment. So many things can affect how you feel for your breath threshold capacity. So make sure not to go as far as you can. Find out how far you can go and take 1 step back. So if you find you can go up to 6, but it takes effort, then bring it back down to 5 or 4. So you shouldn't breathe to your full capacity. You should breathe where it's still very easy. So if I keep counting to a higher number, you can go at your own pace. That being said, if you like, you can bring your thumb and index finger together and the other 3 fingers straight and pointed down. Or you can just have your hands relaxed in any comfortable position, maybe palms up or down, maybe inside towards your lap. And then exhale. One more thing will be that if I do for a count of 4, I'm going to say, for instance, inhale 3, 2, 1, and the word inhale takes count as 1. And the same with the exhales and the holds, just for your information. So finding your nice tall spine, exhale your air to begin, and just take 1 natural breath in and out. And then we're going to inhale for 3, 2, 1, hold, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Adding on. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Adding on. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Moving on to our peak. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe in naturally and breathe out naturally. Take just a couple breaths, integrating the breath work you just did. And then let's make our way to a tabletop position. So from tabletop, spread your fingers nice and wide like a star, and the index finger or the middle finger point to the top of the mat, or in other words, are parallel to the side of the mat. Press into the thumb and the index finger, and press through all the knuckles. As you do that, you'll feel a little bit of a lift out of the base of the wrist, the carpal area. If you release that, you'll feel a lot of tension in the shoulders and the wrist. So press through the fingers. And then exhale your air to begin. And what we're going to do is inhale, starting at the tailbone as it lifts up, and then the chest moves forward and the crown of the head lifts. And then we're going to exhale, tailbone begins again by dropping, the mid-back then lifts, and then the crown of the head drops. Inhale, starting with the tailbone lifting, 2, chest reaches, 4, crown of the head lifts, 6. Exhale, tailbone, 2, back lifts, 4, crown of the head drops, 6. Continue that a couple more times. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tailbone lifts, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, tailbone drops, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tailbone lifts, chest moves forward, crown of the head lifts. Exhale, tailbone drops, mid-back arches, and then the crown of the head drops. One more time. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, taking the entire length of your breath for this movement. All right, inhale back to a neutral tabletop. And now we're just going to add a child's pose to that. So on your inhale, again, taking the entire length of your inhale to get into your cow pose with the extended spine. And then on the exhale, you're going to press back as you drop your tailbone, then round the back, then drop the head. Now you're in child's pose. On your inhale, you're going to press back up, tailbone lifts, chest moves forward, crown of the head lifts. Exhale, drop the tailbone, mid-back rises as you press back and the head lowers into child's pose. 2 more times. Inhale, tailbone lifts, chest moves forward, head lifts into cow. Exhale, dropping the tailbone, pressing back into child's pose. One more time. Inhale to cow. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, ripple back into child's pose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, adding on, we're going to inhale, ripple forward, and this time you're going to lower to your belly. And then exhale, lower the head down. On your inhale, you're going to rise into cobra, press your pelvis down as your chest lifts. And then exhale, press into your hands, round the back, dropping the tailbone, and lowering into child's pose. Inhale, ripple forward through your cow and lower to your belly, back arches. And then exhale, lower down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale into cobra for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, press into the hands, ripple the spine back, arching through cat, and then child's pose. 2 more. Inhale through cow, ripple the spine, lower to the belly, and then exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to child's, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause there, take a couple breaths in child's pose. Continue to count your breath. Adding on, we're going to inhale into our cow pose, tuck the toes, and then exhale, round the spine, tailbone drops, mid-back arches, and then lift up into a down dog. We're going to keep moving though. Inhale, high on the tippy toes, lower the knees, come into cow pose. And then exhale, tuck the toes, round your back into down dog. So we're moving through a cat-cow, but adding down dog. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to round into down dog for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking the entire length of the breath. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now staying in down dog, you're going to slowly lift your heels on the inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly lower them down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the entire length. Inhale to lift the heels. And then take the entire length of the exhale to slowly lower the heels. One more time. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high on the tippy toes and lower back into your cow for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale to child's pose, rounding back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a couple breaths there, counting your breath. Inhale into your cow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to down dog for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, inhale, lift the heels, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower your heels to the right this time for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back through center, lifting the heels, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving slow. Exhale to the left, this time with the heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up through center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to the right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, start to walk your hands back. Coming into a forward fold. Allow the feet to be nice and wide and allow your torso to relax down towards the thighs with a nice gentle bend in the legs. Let the elbows be heavy, the crown of the head move down towards the earth. Taking a few steady breaths here. On your inhale, you're going to slowly rise to a half lift. Take the entire length of the breath to get there. So inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold, slow, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, half lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to hips, pause here on the exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press into the feet to rise all the way up, 5, 4. Arms reach up, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, hands come down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm moving to the middle of the mat so you can see me, but you can stay where you are. So just take a moment here to feel your feet on the ground. Feel all four corners of both feet pressing down into the earth, making that connection of that stability. And as you press down through your feet and through your legs, feel the lift up out of your hips. Feel your tailbone continue to move downward as the rest of your spine lifts up, creating so much space within your spine and your ribs and your organs. Feel your breath move through your body. On your next inhale, taking the entire length of the breath to get there, you're going to reach your arms up. For inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then slowly fold entire length of the exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe come into a slight back bend. And then exhale, hands come down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding on, you're going to inhale, reach the arms up for 5, 4, 3, coming into a slight back bend, 2, 1. And then exhale to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving slow to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through center, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, fold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, half lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying here, feeling a nice long spine. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, hands come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach up, slight back bend as you lift your chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, open arm twist to the right. So your right arm reaches forward, your left arm sweeps back. Both hip points are forward. And then inhale, back through center, slight back bend as you lift up for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, open arm twist to the left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise all the way up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slight back bend. Exhale, hands come down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath here, slow and steady. Okay, and stepping to the top of your mat, I want your feet to be nice and wide, not touching, at least hip distance or wider. Then bring your hands to your hips, and you're going to left foot back. Okay, so again, keeping that nice wide distance, the width of your mat. I mean, not the width of your mat, but wide in that sense. And then bending into your front knee, just take a moment and notice if you're bending, if your knee is moving past your ankle, either take less of a bend or move your legs further apart so that you can bend deeper but not go past your ankle. You want to be above your ankle or behind it. Bring your hands to your hips if they're not already there, and move your right hip back, your left hip forward, so that your hips are square to the front of the mat. They're both pointing forward and are equal with each other. On your inhale, straighten both legs, reach the arms up. And then on the exhale, cactus the arms as you bend into the front leg, pressing into all four corners of both feet. Inhale, reach up, extend the legs and the arms, belly in. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the front leg. Inhale, extend and lift. And then exhale, cactus. Now changing it just a little bit. On the inhale, you're going to have your palms forward and reach your hands back, opening the chest and extending the leg. And then on the exhale, you're going to bring your hands up and bend into that front leg. Inhale, sweep your arms back as you open the chest, palms are forward, legs straightens. And then exhale into your warrior one, bending the front leg and reaching the arms up. One more time. Inhale, open the chest, straighten the leg. And then exhale, bend the front leg, warrior one as you reach your arms up. Inhale here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, hands to hips, lift that back left heel. And then inhale, step forward. Keeping your feet nice and wide, we're going to move to the other side. Hands are at hips. Step your right foot back this time. And then again, take a moment to notice where your knee is. Is it past the ankle? Then if so, take a little bit of a bend out of that front knee or move more distance between your feet. Hands come to hips and you move your right hip forward, your left hip back so that your hips are even with the front of the mat. If this doesn't feel good, adjust. Maybe you bring your feet a little bit closer and don't bend as much into that front knee. And then your right toes are pointing at a 45-degree angle, about more or less, towards the right. And then your left foot is pointing exactly forward. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift the arms. And then exhale, cactus the arms, bend into that front knee. You might need to wiggle that foot a little bit as you do so to move it to the right spot. Inhale, straighten for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, cactus and bend into that front knee for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend and reach up. 2, 1. Exhale, cactus and bend for 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, inhale, palms are forward, lift the chest up, straighten the front leg. And then exhale, arms reach up, bend into that front leg, warrior 1, 2, 1. Inhale, open the arms, straighten the leg, lift the chest for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior 1, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior 1 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here for an inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands to hips. Lift up off of that back heel, and then inhale, step forward. Nice. Take a couple breaths here. And then hands to hips, you're going to step your left foot back and pivot towards the left so that you're facing the side of your mat. Now we're going to prepare for a warrior 2. So you're going to pivot your right toes towards the right, towards the front of your mat. And it's going to be a nice straight line with the toes. And It's either a heel to arch alignment, so the front heel lines up with the front right heel lines up with the back left heel, and the back toes are pointed at about a 45-degree angle again, or 90 degrees. So just take a moment again here to notice if your knee is going past your ankle, either come out of it a little bit or make space between your feet. And then I want you to inhale, straighten your legs, reach your arms up. Maybe your gaze follows. And then exhale, let your gaze move to the right as you open the arms and bend into that front knee. Inhale, straighten, reach the arms up, look at your hands if that's okay. And then exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now on your inhale, you're going to flip your palms up and lift your chest, slight lift of the gaze. And then on your exhale, you're going to flip your palms down and then back, rounding the upper back, and the head moves downward. Inhale, lift the palms, lift the chest and gaze for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, round forward slightly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend upward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, flexing the spine, palms move down and back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach the arms up. And then exhale, hands to hips as you pivot towards the left and then towards the left again, preparing for warrior two with the left foot forward towards the back of your mat. So again, left toes are pointed forward, right toes are at a 90-degree angle or 45 pointing forward. And a heel to arch alignment or wider. Don't let them cross paths. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend into that front leg as you reach your arms out. Inhale, look up at your hands if that feels appropriate. Extend that front leg. Exhale, warrior two for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior two. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here. Inhale, flip the palm, lift the chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, flipping the palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, palms lift up, chest reaches up. And then exhale, flexion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Exhale, pivot onto the feet as your hands come to your hips. And then again, pivot towards the right. We're going to come into warrior two to the front of our mat with our right leg forward again. So preparing the feet, finding your alignment. Inhale, reach the arms up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior two. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, flip the front palm, extend the front leg, and reach up and back, coming into side stretch on the right side body. 2, 1. And then exhale, bend into that front knee. Move the hips back as you reach forward and stretch to the left side body. Your left arm reaches up and overhead. Inhale, reverse as you straighten that front leg. Right body stretch for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend into that knee, hips move back, reach forward, and left arm up and overhead. One more time. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to your warrior two. And then exhale, hands to hips, pivot to the middle and then the back. Preparing for warrior two again on the left side with the point facing the back of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, straighten the leg, reverse your warrior, palm flips back, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend that front knee, hips move back as you reach forward, right arm reaches up and overhead, 2, 1. Inhale, reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, side angle, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, reverse, straighten that front leg, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hips move in opposite direction, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to your warrior 2 for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands to hips, pivot, and then pivot again to the front of your mat, and then step forward. Take a couple breaths here. Now we're going to come to a seat. Let's start by inhaling and extending the arms upwards, slow and steady. And then exhale, slow and steady, forward fold. And then inhale, half lift, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, plant the hands and come to a seat. We're going to have our legs nice and wide, as wide as feels comfortable. And continue to have engagement in the legs as you press your legs down, flex your feet. And if you notice your feet like to move in or out, just try to keep your toes pointed upward. Again, finding that nice long spine as your tailbone moves down, your torso moves up, the crown of your head lifts. And then we're going to find some freedom of movement here. On your inhales, you're going to expand upward. And then exhale, moving to the right, you're going to sweep your hands down and in front of you, move to the left. I like to support support myself with my left hand as I inhale back up, with my right hand, and then sweep forward again. And just do a few of these dancing sweeps, being expressive, touching the earth and touching the sky. And then as you feel ready, go ahead and switch directions. And then finding stillness, we're going to move to our backs. So if you just want to lay down, go for it. Or if you want to take a nice controlled lay down, you just reach forward on your inhale. And then exhale, slowly engage the core as you move backwards. And then feel the support of the earth here now. Feels different than the other forms that we felt with the earth on our feet or seated, preparing for engagement, and now settling. And just take your knees into your chest for a moment here. Give yourself a little bit of a hug. Maybe you rock side to side or open and close the legs. And then bring your feet back down, feet touching, and hands by your hips. On your inhale, you're going to sweep your arms out and up as you open up your knees. And then on your exhale, you sweep back down, knees come together. Do that 2 more times. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale back together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bring your knees back in for a moment. And then bring your arms out to a T. Inhale, feel your chest expand. And then exhale, bring your knees to the right just 25%, taking the entire length of your breath to get there. Inhale to center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale 25% to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 50% to the right for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 50% to the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 75% to the right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then allow your feet to come to the ground. Press in the feet, lift your hips up, and then scooch them to the left. And then bring your knees back up in towards your chest and allow them to drape towards the right. A prop might feel good here to support your legs. Bring your right hand on top of your legs, and if it feels good, you can look over your left shoulder. Now continue to have your nice steady breath as you relax your legs, relax your shoulders, and feel your breath, how it influences this pose. Steady breath in and steady breath out. Feeling the expansions on the inhales and the release on the exhales. As you're ready, come back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the feet down. Inhale, pick up the hips and scooch them to the right, and this time allow the knees to come back into the chest and then drop over to the left. Your left hand may feel good on top of the legs. Maybe it feels good to look over the right shoulder. And again, keep your steady breath and notice as you release your muscles how this breath influences the pose. Inhale back to center. Find neutral with your hips and then bring your knees back in for a moment. Give yourself a hug, wrapping your hands around your shins. And either find stillness or take a gentle sway side to side or anything that feels good now. Continuing to breathe. And then let's make your way up to a seat. You can roll to one side or just rock and roll up. If you have a cushion to sit on, I recommend that. We're going to come into a little bit of a breathing exercise before going into Shavasana. So what I want you to do for this breathing exercise after you get comfortable, bring all your fingers together and your thumbs together so that everything's touching, and then have your long fingers touch. Bring your hands down, find a nice tall spine. So again, sitting bones rooting down, long through the spine, feeling the space in the ribs where the air flows through. Slight tuck of the chin to lengthen the back of the neck as the crown of the head shines upward. And then with your fingers all touching, including your thumb, exhale all of your air out, and as you do that, really condense the ribs in as you engage the belly. And then bring your hands on those lower ribs with those ribs completely condensed. Then inhale into the palms and feel the ribs expand. Maybe the fingertips come away from each other. And then on the exhale, bring those ribs back in, the fingertips touch each other again. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale into the palms, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fingertips come together, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time, inhale into the palms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring the fingertips and ribs together for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now bring your hands, all the fingers touching into the lower sternum or mid-chest. And then exhale your air again. And then inhale into the palms or the base of the fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale into the base of the fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now fingertips come to the clavicle. That's that little half circle shape at the bottom of your throat. Breathing into your fingertips. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing into the fingertips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your hands and take a few easy breaths on your own. Relaxing the shoulders and feeling your breath move throughout your body here. And you can stay seated in a meditation or feel free to lie down for Shavasana. Another option that I would highly recommend is bringing your feet to the wall. So if you have a prop that you can put underneath you, such as a couple folded up blankets or a bolster, I'm going to grab one more pillow. And then I have a nice solid prop here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my left side to the ground, press my hand down, and then bring my hip all the way to the back of the wall and onto the pillows. Then as I can start to drop my left shoulder and then roll over onto my right side, coming onto my back, and have my feet up on the wall. If you find your legs are falling, you can take a strap and bind your legs, or maybe a towel, or some way to gently tie your legs. And then place your hands down by your side, and for a moment lift up your shoulders and bring your shoulder blades in towards one another, and then relax them down onto the earth. Palms can be facing upward or down. Feel what feels good in your body. Another option, which I love, is to place my hands on those low ribs or on the belly. You might want to place them on the heart, or one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Do what suits you here. And then exhale your air to ground. And then inhale slow through the belly, the low ribs, the mid ribs, and the chest, holding at the top. And then open mouth side out. Let's do that 2 more times. Full, slow, steady inhale. Holding at the top. And then open mouth, release it out as you release your muscles. Release your tension. 1 more time, fill up slow and complete. And then open mouth, release it out. And for a moment, pick your head up and to lengthen the back of your neck. Chin tucks in towards the throat as you lie your head back down. And then find some peace here, find some release. Feel your sitting bones heavy, your leg bones moving down heavy onto your pelvis. And feel how that heaviness can relax the lower back, releasing tensions that are holding on there. With each breath, you can feel this release on the exhale. Allowing your belly to be soft and inflate with the inhales gently, and with the exhales aid in that release. Feeling your ribs gently expand as your breath gets softer. And then exhale, feel those ribs relax in towards one another. Allow the shoulders to find some ease here. Allowing each exhale to bring you towards that release. Without needing to change or fix, but instead just allowing it to be as it needs to. Gently bring your awareness to the sounds that you hear inside your room, inside your space that's around you. And extending that awareness to the sounds outside of your space. Notice for a moment how far you can hear. And keeping that awareness, gently, slowly walk your awareness back to inside of you, noticing the sound of your breath. Maybe the sound of your heart beating. And then gently take your thumb and touch it softly against each fingertip, bringing the awareness of touch, sensation of touch back into your awareness. And then bring your hands out and release them to the earth. And move your tongue around your mouth for a moment. Noticing the textures and the taste, the temperature. in and out. And then notice for a moment with your eyes closed what it looks like behind your eyelids. And as you're ready, gently slide your feet down the wall and then roll over to either side. And then gently press yourself up to a seat to close this practice off. Finding any comfortable seat that feels good, or taking a moment to lie a little bit longer on your back or your side. Noticing your breath. And then if you would like to join me, bring your hands in Anjali Mudra, thumbs pressing against the sternum, and bowing the chin towards your heart in gratitude. Taking a moment to be grateful for your breath, which cares for you throughout your entire life, along with your body and your mind. And taking a moment of gratitude for this opportunity to give so much attention and care to your breath, body, and mind, which take you through this lifetime without asking for anything. And then taking one more moment of gratitude for this practice of yoga, which has been passed down through many generations, through many wise teachers, and in so many different forms, which allows it to reach us in our lifetime where we are at, and when we need it, and when we're open to receive it. Thanking all of those teachers for bringing us to this moment. And then as you bring your thumbs to your third eye, you connect to universal intuition, which is all-knowing, better knowing than my thinking mind, yours, or anybody else's, and in which each and every being has access to and should be respected and cherished for. My inner light in me sees and honors the inner light in you as I bow forward. Namaste. Thank you all for practicing with me today. I really appreciate your presence and my opportunity to share what I have learned and what I'm continuing to learn with you. Have a nice day.